Wait, OpenAI is building its own chip called Jalapeno?
Exactly. According to TechCrunch earlier today, OpenAI is developing a custom inference chip with Broadcom.
So they're joining Google, Apple, and even SpaceX on the in-house chip train?
Right. TechCrunch said all of them are moving to internal silicon as Nvidia's dominance meets its first real challenge.
Makes sense. Inference costs have been brutal with Nvidia's GPUs. What's the key motivation here?
Cutting dependence and cost. Custom chips give tighter control over performance per watt and lower latency for serving models.
So this isn't about beating Nvidia's training power, but optimizing inference speed and cost?
Exactly. Training might stay on Nvidia for a while, but inference scales better on dedicated chips tuned for their own workloads.
What was the bottleneck before Jalapeno?
Supply and price. When every AI company relies on Nvidia, chip shortages and markups hit everyone.
Broadcom's involvement is interesting. Is that for fabrication or design expertise?
Both. Broadcom brings decades of ASIC design and manufacturing efficiency. OpenAI brings the model workload expertise.
How does this shift affect developers actually deploying models?
In the long run, you could see lower inference costs and less wait time for GPU instances, improving scalability for API-based products.
So the custom chip era is basically an end run around Nvidia's ecosystem?
Pretty much. Each company wants tighter integration and predictable supply instead of living or dying by someone else's hardware roadmap.
Could this mean fragmentation with everyone's chips tuned for their own stack?
Yep, but that might force better standardization at the software layer to keep interoperability alive.
And SpaceX being on the list, probably about Starlink and autonomy workloads, right?
That's what TechCrunch implied. Optimizing local compute for satellite networks and robotics.
If this works, inference costs could finally scale like cloud compute did a decade ago.
That's the bet. Move from generic acceleration to bespoke silicon just for your model family.
What do you think? Drop a comment below.
Next story drops in an hour. Subscribe so you don't miss it.